Okay, we're here at drop-off. This is a particular drop-off for the Everything Else sale. We have one person at the front door, and you see that she's asking if they are doing a recheck or if they already came in and got their shopping pass. She asked them to get out their consignor shopping pass and to wait at the door for the next available table. At the tables we have the no-nos for this event. So this is our spring event. It's what they're not allowed to have. A clothing layout, we ask them to take a picture of it, and a map that they take a picture of. A register sheet so that they can register if they can't find their confirmation email. They find that by looking at their code. A cardstock color list so you can compare the cardstock color they used with the code on their tags. A scan me so they can scan it and look at a store map, and on that store map they can click the 3 dots and search for anything in our store and it should come up. And a schedule. There's the shopping pass. You're going to use their confirmation email for you to write their name on their shopping pass and then erase it with the dry erase. What items need claim tickets, so you'll review that with them. Ask if they have any of these large items that don't fit in a white shopping hamper. There's a how to do this task that you should read through when you begin your shift. Do not sit on items that they're going to attach to all of their chairs and things people might be tempted to sit on. Please use blue tape on furniture and zip ties, or not zip ties, safety pins through it like twice through this way to attach them to items they can be safety pinned to. And if you have a white tag, if they have white tags, you're going to give them a donation receipt that they can use for their taxes. You have them hang their items on this rack, and then you use this list to hold it and use it to go through their items. So this list tells you all the things to check for. You're going to flick at their tags and see if they're 65, 67 pounds. Check that they're correct cardstock color. The tag is attached to the item, not the hanger. The zip ties are used wherever possible and not safety pins. If they use safety pins, we sell zip ties. They're going to have to buy them or use their own to reattach their tags with zip ties if possible. They can't use safety pins when a zip tie is a possibility. They have to have duplicate tags on their multiple piece sets. They should have taped the tag corner, and if they didn't, tell them they have to tape it from now on. They should have their QR code on their tag. So see, the tag has the QR code on it. They should have circled their prices with a red or green pen if they printed with a black printer. They should have brand, color, and a 3 or more word description. This person did a great job on that. Check for stains. Quick check that they don't have stained items, holes, worn toes on shoes, and that their items are the correct season. Their hanger faces like a question mark, so actually her hangers are all backwards. Can you have her reverse all her hangers on all her clothing, please? They need to face like a question mark on the top. And pants and skirts can't be folded over the hanger. If they're selling a car seat or a booster, it needs a claim ticket and an expiration date. They can look up online how many dates from the year of manufacture if it only has a manufacture date. If they're selling a table and chair set, they add the do not sit on chair, and they have to have duplicate tags on all the extra pieces. If they don't have duplicate tags, they at least need blue tape and their code on every piece, and they need to bring the duplicate tag to the very next possible date, like the next drop-off or their shopping time. If they have any boutique items at EE, we only have Lululemon, Athleta, and a rack for Anthro items. At BB and KE, of course, boutique items. KE only, they get curling ribbon. If they're selling a stroller or a wagon, they get a list item is for sale, one of these. You're going to zip tie it to the handle of the stroller or the wagon so I can see it when they're exiting the store. Let's see what else. Do you have $25 and up items or items that don't fit in a laundry basket? Those need to be claim ticketed. Even shoes, but they'll put the shoes on the ground over at the shoe area. No recalled items. So drop side cribs, bumbos without the harness, and Mama Roos without a 5-point harness all are not allowed, but I do have an extra 5-point harness here. I keep them for the Mama Roos. And remind them we're going to do a quick check of each load you bring in. And please remind them we do a $1 fee per item pulled if stained or not on our items accepted list if they have more than 5 of those. One other thing to remember is that if they have children, please go ahead and tell them as boldly as you can. Their children must stay with them and they cannot touch, they cannot put out their items for them because they need to be done correctly. If someone comes in with no items, they need to go back to the car for items before they enter. Shoppers are not allowed to enter. So a no item person typically is a shopper thinking that they can shop today. Ask them to get out their confirmation email by searching their code in their email, and do they want to take a picture of that category sign or store map? Ask them to hang their clothes on that rack and praise them for things well done and thank them. My phone number is on that sheet and I'm sitting really close nearby usually. So grab me right away if they have like the wrong cardstock color or something really done wrong, and I'll talk to them instead of having you. They have to fix items before they can enter the store. And over there's a claim ticket table where they go to do claim tickets. Abigail's there, and right beyond it there's a table and chairs so they can fix tags that don't have 3 or more word descriptions, tags that are safety pinned instead of zip tied, or need tape on the back if they use thin paper or did any of the things they're not supposed to do. They can fix them over at those tables with the chairs, okay? Thank you guys for working drop off, and we'll see you soon.